yes.
It's four-leaf clover. Make a wish. Wish you weren't so f***ing awkward, bud.
No ego on that side of Hollywood, is there?
Because maybe they're just as good and we're wasting time.
Why can't you just admit it's over?
Some people are in it just for the art.
It's too complicated. It's like algebra. Why you gotta put numbers and letters together? Why can't you just go yourself?
Hey now.
Not everyone's going to enjoy this show. Settle in.
Yeah.
Here we go, everybody. This is another episode of Scrub Hop Talk. This is episode 219. My name is Big Trox. They call me Top Right. The guy over to my left over there, his name is JDirty. They call him Top Left. The guy on our down below, his name is Troxy Cotton. They call him Down Below. We got a fun show for you guys tonight. We're going to talk about a lot of things that have come up, things that are new, things that are happening, things that just happened. We had Thanksgiving. There was a record store day happened. There was the films came out. There was all sorts of events and fun fair and excitement. And I can't even begin to tell you guys all the things that we have to go over tonight on Scrub Hop Talk episode 219. But before we do that, we got to bring the folks in. We got to tell them what it is. We got to tell them what we do. We got to tell them how they can participate. The first thing they can do, Troxy Cotton, tell them what it is.
You can text Tracy. Hold on, just really quick. I just want to say, when Big Trox starts off episodes like this, I get jazzed up. He is in rare form, shot out of a cannon. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Woo!
You can text us at Tracy
California.
For sure. 303-578-8952. Again, that's 303-578-8952. That's where you can text us pictures, videos, news stories. If you just want to give a review of me or my hair or beard or any of our hairs or beards,
His bucket hat.
or anything, reviews in general,
or whatever.
We're welcome to receiving them. You can also put those on Yelp. I don't know if our Yelp page is live just yet, but we'll receive them on the tip line.
We'll get it.
So again, that's one more time, 303-578-8952. Another way that you can send us stuff, scrubhop@gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? That is an email address. Which is actually short form for electronic mail. So it's electronic. It's short form for electronic mail. You could send us electronic mail over at scrubhop@gmail.com, and we would happily accept all of those same things there.
Or
you can also follow us on everything. Is it a social media? Does it have a platform? Then you could follow us there at Scrub Hop. You can put Scrub Hop into your Google search.
it's on all 10
And
of
you
them.
can find us. We're big in SEOs. You could find us in a Google search. You could get us everywhere. Or you could just go to scrubhop.com. Search engine optimization. Or you could just go to scrubhop.com. And that's going to have links to everything. Music, podcasts, social medias, direct contact. Anyway, I don't really have much else for the opening.
Oh, thank
you
God.
Do you guys want a drink or
Yes,
something?
more than everything on the planet.
I'm really having a stuttering issue this evening of recording.
Peebus, let's go.
We're gonna get through this together.
I'm thirsty. We can't get too far away from this without it kind of got sprinkled in there, so we got to say it a little bit slower because we can't open the show without thanking our sponsor. Thanks, shouts out.
California.
We appreciate you. Thanks for being a part of the show. Let's get our whistles, let's wet our whistles.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
I'm going to make it through the evening. I'm going to make it all the way through the evening.
I want to give you a text message I just received from friend of the show, Festeroni.
No.
He said, you know what's funny? On the last Scrub Hop show, Cotton said that he is so busy working, but he can't even unbury his car. LOL. We got Festaroni clowning you over text message.
That's pretty rad. That's pretty rad. Shouts out Festaroni. I appreciate
Man, that is Cotton.
I appreciate the pants off of Festaroni. That's fine.
I'm just saying this could be the big turning point. That could be the moment. That feedback specifically might be the one.
Normally I don't share immediately, but I wanted you to hear.
Oh my god. Oh,
it was episode 219 when the intervention was first realized.
Timestamp. That's so funny. That's so funny.
This is a date stamp. This is the realest shit I've ever heard in my life.
We can't pull the curtain back much further on that, but just know, to anybody that doesn't know how funny that is, know that that's really, really funny.
Yeah.
So
anyway, go ahead.
I want to start us off tonight because I have had this one in my fridge for like a month now, but I didn't drink it because I was getting through the JDirty pumpkin beers. Those are gone. Finished the last one on my birthday show last week. I'm calling it a birthday show, by the way.
Shouts.
Thanks.
Balloon in the image. We celebrated.
I seen it. I liked it. I got a series now of some Reuben's brews coming up. Now we've had the Reuben's brews on the show before.
Yes.
Mayhem found a couple new ones that I'm excited about. She did. And I'm excited to have them on the show. Look at that boy. Now, this one is a hazy India Pale Ale. This is a Reuben's Strata Crush. Look how sick that can is. That's sick with it.
I like it.
It's got
all right.
It's got that pastel. It's got a nice little hop on it.
This thing?
Well, now this says it's layered with vibrant notes. Layered with vibrant notes.
What's going on with you guys? Is there something in the bomb cyclone that's got you guys all fucked up or what?
Something in the bomb cyclone. That's a great name for a song.
I'm off.
We'll get back to that later. But yeah,
guys, I found this business. All I'm gonna say is I found this business card on my desk and I hit it up, and now the results are the way that I'm talking to.
That'll happen. You're on them rapper shrooms.
Director of sales.
This is so good. This says layered with vibrant notes of grapefruit, strawberry, and passion fruit. This hazy IPA leans into
I figured
it's gonna be fruity and tart. Leans into one of our favorite hop varieties to deliver loads of juicy character. Loads.
Wow.
Dive in and discover why we're such fans of Strata.
Loads, man.
Drop in fucking loads.
Nice. Yeah, I figured it was gonna be grapefruit or passion fruit. Was gonna be something like that.
All over me. It went on my pop.
That's what happens when you pop a tarty fruit or a fruity tart. What are you drinking on, Cotton?
It didn't pop very good either.
I
am doing something that I believe it's a part of a collection that's been on this program before, but I seen it and I was like, I don't think that variation's been on the program before. Very exciting. This is from Diamond Knot Brewing Company. JDirty, I'd like to see your Diamond Knot after the show. Come on, get real. This one is an IPA number 4, and it's a Skill. Highly regarded as a wild style lettering leader and recognized throughout the West Coast as a game changer. Skill believes that the use of negative space is a key to his styles that range from his trademark lettering to streetwise cartoon characters. And this is a hazy India Pale Ale artist series. You feel me? So it's a very
that's sick.
Interesting can. It's like someone
you just read us was about the artist, not the beer.
Yeah. And the way that you read it was like you were. It was like you were a character in a Tim and Eric short. I don't really know.
I was being a professional. I was trying to do professional broadcasting.
Taste like the artist? Is that why you only read it about him?
You don't know that it doesn't, dude. It's weird for you to assume that it doesn't. So now I'm gonna get a better.
What you thought.
I'm gonna get a better pop than your boy. Okay,
let's hear it. Bring it on.
It was good, wasn't it?
Not silent. I heard a little pop. I heard a little.
I was far away too. I was trying to do the distance thing and all that. Jay, what are you drinking?
Do the distance. All right, this is I have had this once before, but not on the show. So I get to top open this guy, and I'm actually excited because this one here is from a local. Well, they're not local actually at all, but they have a spot in Denver, but they're from North Dakota. That's a lie, Delaware. I knew it was somewhere not here, but anyways, I was trying.
Hold on. You went from this place is local to it might be in North Dakota. No, it's in Delaware. So we went from
not here,
backyard to the East Coast like that quick.
Yeah, I've gotten like 100 in this year. I can't remember. Like it's fucking hard.
I loved it.
Trust me, but there's one down by Coors Field. They have a branch in the Rhino district. So to me, it was local, but it's not a local beer. It's from somewhere over there. Okay?
You got it locally.
That is correct. Anyway, Dewey Beer, the Secret Machine, the pumpkin whoopie pie. I have, like I said, I tried one before and I loved it, but I think it hurt it. It's thick. I think it hurt coming through the bottom open. So I'm very excited to try this, just pouring it as they intended when they sold it to me. So yes, Dewey Beer, the Secret Machine, pumpkin whoopie pie. It was bomb as fuck when I had it, but I think it's going to be even better. I don't top open beers. Let me try. Oh,
this is weird.
Oh, it sounded so clean. That was so well executed.
Look at that. Look at that.
I'm so mad at you right now.
And I'm out of practice. I don't even know what I'm doing. Are you my cousin?
That mic went pretty well tonight. Maybe.
Fuck. All right.
There's no head on it, but I don't care. I'm going to get some from this can.
Guys,
go ahead.
That's a good looking brew you got there, Cotton.
Ladies, gentlemen.
Yeah, it's a black mug.
I don't want to hear about your boyfriend. We're talking about the show. All right. We love you guys. Drink your beers, drink your shots, do what you got to do. We're here for episode 219. We love you. Salud.
Here we go.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
Are you up for the black bun?
Now, this is exactly what I would have hoped for reading that label. And the strawberry is very minimal, but the grapefruit comes in heavy over the top. Passion fruit just slides in a little bit on the side, and it gives you like that around the tickle. You know what I'm saying? It's not like straight in, but it's like the little around the tickle. You guys ever have that in your beer?
Passion fruit, but go ahead. Listen, fruit? As much as I want to talk about all the fruits in your beer and everything like that, do you have something else that we could get into potentially?
I thought you were Johnny Move the Show along.
I know, right? This isn't your Thursday night gig.
You guys want to talk about the Stern Show wrap up show? We could do that.
God, you were really aggressive tonight. For those of you that want a little curtain pull, that was the pre-show meeting.
Right? We actually do that. It doesn't seem like it.
You guys called me Mr. Johnny Move the Show along, so I felt like I felt like I had to do it.
Johnny, fuck the whole show up. You'll know we're talking to you. All right, pal.
I'll know what to do. I'll know what to do. You know what I'm saying?
You'll know what to do. All right, Big Trox. Sorry.
I wanted to get this going tonight primarily because of the big events that happened this week on the Stern Show. Okay. Now, I'm not talking about Wink Martindale being listed in the Howard Noin, although that was a wonderful segment.
It was.
You know, free Diddy. That's a that was a
I only got your text on the way home tonight when I heard that. I was like, oh, there it was. I get it.
So good. Shouts out Wink.
Freak off, you know?
Shouts out Wink. This I wanted to talk about tonight was the fight that happened this week of Mehmet Walker versus everyone. Now, I thoroughly enjoyed this. I know Jay got through it today. My man Cotton said that he's already busted through this segment 3 times in full because it got his jollies so rocked.
You know, can I just say real quick, a segment is good when it gets the literal Ted Lasso treatment from our boy Cotton. Like that's when you know shit is quality entertainment for our friend. Go ahead, Cotton.
And I must say I agree with you, because re-listening to segments is not something that I do frequently. Like, you know, if maybe I'm listening to Sternthology and there'll be a segment that I'm like, oh, I remember this one. I want to listen to this one, something like that. But of the weekly shows that I listen to, normally I just go one listen through and then I listen to wrap up.
Agreed.
And that's
like
it.
TV shows.
But this one was spectacular. Like this fight was so good. It was amped up from the day previous because Mehmet came in.
Take the audience through it a little. Give us a quick little
set the scene. Paint the picture.
Give us a quick little 30 seconds here.
So Mehmet comes in on Tuesday, and he's got a whole presentation about all of the things that he would improve upon the office if he were to take over for a day.
And Mehmet is one of the back office writers. Is that correct?
That is correct. He's a guy who he writes segments. He writes segments for the show. Gary Delabate, Baba Booey, who's the executive producer of the show.
Hello.
That's the person that Mehmet Walker was coming after. Is he was saying, I can do this way better than Gary, and here's a PowerPoint presentation of how I can. So that took place on Tuesday. It was very funny.
Project 2029, right?
Project 2029 was what he called it. That's correct. Then on Wednesday, Marianne calls in, and Marianne says, I don't think anybody should be coming after Gary like that, blah, 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 blah. And then it turns into, so it's not just callers and people who have been writing in emails who are super pissed off at Mehmet for this, but it's also members of the staff. And then another writer,
people here right now.
And then another writer, John Blitt, is the first one who gets on there. Who, if you're a fan of the show, John Blitt is never, I think, unless he's been talking to Mehmet, never been like a mean guy. He's always on there just fucking
escalated
around.
about anyone ever. He's from Priest and Boy.
Yes, he's very chill and goofy, and he fucks around, and that's what he does. And he gets on there and he starts saying some real mean, hateful shit, and it goes on for more than an hour.
Has been attacking everybody and like everybody's work, their comedy, everything.
So,
point being, I wanted to double on to you, like, this, to people who don't know, this fucking guy deserved everything he got. This nice guy who didn't come in mean all of a sudden. Like, this Mehmet is going to literally be like either fired, fucking Full Metal Jacketed with their shit, dude. Like, he's pissing off a lot of people is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, man. I mean, like, he
was the bug man on Men in Black. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And Mehmet has done this. Mehmet Walker has done this before years ago. This was shortly after I was like getting into the show, maybe like a couple of years after I've become like a regular listener. And he had gotten
it was several years after, because Mehmet's only been there since like 2016.
That last big one happened in 2017, I believe. Was when I remember that.
Listening to the show for
I've been listening for a decade now.
You've been off for
right at about a decade. So it was a few years in that this guy became he was started to get on air, and then he started to really get all antagonistic to other people, and that's when he had his infamous crying fit. He ran out of the studio crying,
hid under a desk.
Nobody could find him for a while because he was hiding under a desk crying. And so that was obviously fuel that was being brought up all day on Wednesday from everybody. Everyone's like, hey, maybe we shouldn't be talking about this because Mehmet might start crying again.
And then when another little backstory on this guy, he did the Stern Show Summer School with Rasan over the summer break. And it was such a contentious interview. It was the most contentious interview of the entire summer by far. Rasan just sounded irritated with him from the jump. And then his fucking wife called in to defend him.
But pretended not to be his wife.
And pretended to just be a caller.
Mary from Connecticut.
It's wild. The whole shit is wild.
From Connecticut, do you accept?
It was absolutely... It was absolutely absurd, the entire fight. It was fantastic. The shit that they were saying back and forth. And I think that there will be like eventual like real ramifications of this shit because I don't think Gary Dell'Abate is playing around anymore. I think he's ready to like fucking drop
I think
the
if
hammer
Howard
on this dude.
resigns, they're not going to bring Mehmet back.
They very well may not. We might be hearing the
And
last
I don't
of
think
Mehmet Walker in 2025.
And I don't think Mehmet's going to be
huge...
employable at another entertainment job. Like he's so well known for being a shit stirrer.
Yes.
But for content, it was so fucking good. His vitriol that he was throwing at everybody.
Realm in that show. Nowhere else.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah,
you think he could go? You think he could go do that on the Taylor Tomlinson show?
On Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah, no, right?
Yeah, on
I
Fallon.
love that you went to Taylor Tomlinson show.
Exactly. Well, hey, I went for a safe TV host. You know what I'm saying?
Something that I enjoyed what he said. What industry have you worked in? Who have you even worked for? And John Blitt named every channel I'd possibly be able to think of. I was like,
he's
God,
like
every
MTV, Comedy Central, NBC,
Eric Andre, fucking Rush Limbaugh. I'm like, wait, what? Like, God,
and he's like, and I will have a job at Sirius if Howard retires. Like that's
exactly.
He's absolutely. I remember like ever since becoming familiar with him, I do remember that show that he was on MTV forever ago. What was it?
Style one?
It was
Boiling Point.
Boiling Point. That's what it was.
Too. I went and looked it up.
I watched it when it was on. I remember that show when it was on. For real.
He was super funny on that show, and I think he's super funny. Like clearly, he and Gary and everyone else other than Mehmet were in the right in all of this. But holy fuck,
it's almost like having an argument with Troxy Cotton.
Yep.
No.
It's utter peace to anybody listening for what we went through on the Thursday Night Live show.
It's different. It's different from me because I make a lot of good points that they can't refute. But we're not gonna get into that. This is about Howard Stern show.
Cotton. It's fake cum.
It's not fake cum. It's real cum.
All right. So this show was dope though. This week
very
was
good.
Dope. I had a lot of fun. I'm glad there was no guests, right? It was all just the
zero.
Staff all week.
He hasn't had a guest
We get
since
one more week
Cher.
before Christmas, I think, and then that'll be it.
Yeah.
Which the Cher interview, we can say quickly, it was great. I very much enjoyed it.
It was fun.
It was fucking nothing compared to this week. I mean, this
I
type of week in the Stern
always
show is what I fuck with. This is what I want all the time.
Give me 1,000 staff weeks with Mehmet fighting with Gary before I get one Cher. You know what I'm 100%. Saying? That's what I'm here for. I love that on the Stern show. That's what I live for.
I will say I actually listen to Cher. I skip a lot of interviews now these days. Just if it's who else has been in the last few weeks? Brolin I listened to, but before that, a band. Springsteen. I didn't fucking listen to that again. I listened to it the first time.
It was good. You didn't listen to the second Springsteen interview? It was good.
I don't care. Like, how are you? Like,
I understand. I get it. Time is limited, bud. I get it.
We're all real busy. We're all real busy. I do get that.
Well, y'all got me hooked on all sorts of shows. I'm just saying, like, I listen to Cher though. I like Josh Brolin. I'm just saying I do skip. I've told you guys that. Like, I don't listen to everything anymore because I'm like, the next 2 hours is I guess I don't give a fuck about. Wrap up show, and then I can pretend I heard it. So it's all good. Yeah.
Well, let's get out of Stern show. That was a good segment, Cotton. Thank you. Appreciate that. I do have something real.
You're
quick
welcome. I'm just here to move the show along. That's kind of what I do.
Johnny moved the show along. That's all he does.
Whatever you guys need. You know what I'm saying?
There we go.
Now is it going to be this or that?
Now, guys, it's still Thanksgiving in my mind. We didn't do the show last on Thanksgiving. Okay, so I got some Thanksgiving related articles. It's Thanksgiving.
Go ahead.
In my fucking mind. I said it's in my mind.
Past Thanksgiving, but yeah, go ahead.
You're thinking that I'm one of those ladies you live with. Don't talk to me like that.
I don't say fuck words around them.
You do. You're about to have a third kid. You be fuck wording.
Baby. Boom, 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 boom. Okay,
right, go ahead.
So
we've already talked. Old news.
Yeah, it's fine. It's old news. So I got a couple for this or that this week that could also fit into Florida Man. This is going to be a Florida heavy episode because these articles all when they hit me, and they hit me. Okay. I was like, I got to bring these to the boys. So these are both Thanksgiving related. I want to know which one you guys want to hear more. For this, 71-year-old Florida grandfather shot dead over Thanksgiving music dispute.
Potential.
Okay. Or that $4 million Connecticut mansion burns down after residents fry turkey in garage on Thanksgiving.
Grandpa getting popped to the wrong A-track for sure.
Yeah. I'm going the first one as well. Unfortunately, people deep frying turkeys and setting major fires is not new news.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No. And
that shit happens every year.
I'm going to save that article and send it to one of our family members who was arguing with me on Thanksgiving about how safe it was to deep fry your turkey. While I kept saying, motherfuckers burn their houses down every year. And she's like,
every year.
And she's like, everyone I know deep fries their turkey. And I was like, they're going to burn their $4 million mansion.
Someone you knew did it one last time 7 years ago. Guess why they haven't called or sent the Christmas cards, sister? You know what I mean?
Because they're dead.
Yeah.
They're dead.
I want to hear Grandpa got gunned down by the gravy.
That was good. All right. Go ahead.
Let's do this.
Oh,
All right. 71-year-old.
Can I just say real fast? I thought for sure it was gonna be a white grandpa, like some old dad, like my grandpa, like an old mad white guy.
Why do you have to say that? Why do you have to say that?
Don't bring this hip hop music. I was expecting Colonel Sanders to be on the screen. I'm just saying.
I didn't even get through the headline, and Jay's bringing race into this.
No,
Come on.
Like this is the guy from Soul. I was expecting the guy from my grandma's plot. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Go ahead. This guy.
71-year-old
going. Be myself on this show.
No. Can I read the fucking article?
Go ahead. Holy
71-year-old Florida grandfather shot dead over Thanksgiving music dispute. A Thanksgiving celebration turned to tragedy for a Florida family when 71-year-old Hurley and McLean was shot and killed after an argument over loud music with his neighbor. This is fucked up.
Not music.
Fucked up.
The incident occurred.
Didn't you think it was over what they were playing, not the volume?
No, I didn't.
Like that's why this is proof. Real quick, hold on. That we shouldn't just read headlines and assume we understand a story because
exactly.
I thought
you shouldn't.
DMX was playing next door, and it's just like, hey, turn down.
Don't put that on. Don't put that on all of us, Jay. That's not good. You're the only one.
Justin's opinion. I don't care about you. I'm talking about me. Everything
Would you like to guess why, Justin?
Because I'm an asshole. Let's go.
All right.
Oh, fuck.
So the incident occurred on November 28th in Lauderdale Lakes, Florida, when McLean was fatally shot by the neighbor who was repeatedly upset by the noise. According to the Broward County Sheriff's Office, deputies arrived at the scene around 3:30 p.m. and found McLean suffering from a gunshot wound. Despite attempts to save him, he was pronounced dead at the scene. The neighbor, who was not identified by authorities, was detained and claimed to have acted in self-defense during the altercation. The case is still under investigation, and once completed, it will be presented to the Broward County State Attorney's Office for review. McLean's wife, Rose, shared that the couple had been enjoying Thanksgiving with their family when the neighbor who lived one floor below came upstairs to complain about loud music. McLean then went downstairs to speak with the neighbor, and moments later, Rose heard a gunshot.
Hold on. So the guy who died's wife, Thanksgiving dinner with their family. Oh, so McLean was playing the music. The neighbor came up to bitch about it. Go ahead. I just want to make sure.
Neighbor came up to bitch about it. McLean went back down to talk to him about it, and he shot him. So
go back down.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gone back down. It says she recounted her shock at finding the neighbor standing with a gun in his hand. He was just standing there looking at me with this gun in his hand, Rose said, adding that the neighbor threatened her as well. He told me if I didn't shut my mouth, he would shoot me too. Big yikes.
Well, the fact that she's doing the interview, she must have shut up.
McLean, a father and grandfather, worked as a bus driver for a private company. His wife expressed the heartache of losing her husband in such a senseless way. For him to be taken away like this, trust me, it's very hard, she said. That's terrible.
Holy fuck, dude.
That's a bad time.
Can we take this segment off?
Bad times in Broward County.
Can we go to the comments? Like, what was the music? Like, what if it was Big Dirty Cotton? What if there's a plug in here?
We don't need to go to the fucking comments, man. Get us out of here. I want to take a break
social
from this.
media works, dude. Like
this screen is really
the
jumpy.
fun part.
Yeah.
Did you ever hear anybody comment and say, came here for the article? No, they came here for the comments.
Oh, mother charged with murder after drowning daughter over diabetes.
I would make a comment.
Holy
people comment
dude,
on things.
Get us out of here. Things are just getting worse. There's not
dentist who poisoned wife allegedly plotting to kill detective investigating her death. Wow, there's a lot of good stuff happening in Florida.
We should add sound effects to the show and post.
Yeah. What do you fucking mean sound effects?
Now is it going to be this or that?
This is a fun show. I like doing this show.
We're having a good time.
A good time.
You got a song or something?
I do, and I just want to say before we play tonight's song, we're going to continue the streak that we've been on for the last several months now of every single song that we play getting us flagged on YouTube, and
what is the point of this show anymore? What are we even doing? We can't even get monetized out this motherfucker anymore. We're just doing it for the people. Okay, that's what we're here for. We're here for you, the shitheads. You feel me?
That's all we've ever been doing it for.
I was gonna say, have you been getting paid before recently? Because
until we started playing this music, I was getting a check.
You could have afforded to rent that chainsaw. All right, what do we got?
His last paycheck from Scrub Hop Entertainment said, "Go get a chainsaw."
F word.
Shouts out to chainsaws and everything else. You know what I'm saying? You got a song or something?
I do. So tonight's song is a really fun one. This is from One Weekend in the 90s.
Ooh.
This song is called Studio Gangster's Paradise.
Ooh, I like this one.
I like this one a lot. As soon as it started playing when I was prepping it for the show, I immediately got a huge smile on my face. Jay, will you tell the folks a little bit about this?
This one obviously is over Gangster's Paradise. All my songs were all kind of parroting. What?
Tie into the Stern Show from this past week? Okay.
Yes.
Look at us, topical.
It was so funny. Robin's like, yeah, Coolio.
I saw Coolio on some stuff recently.
He's around.
What are you watching?
I've seen him around.
I literally thought, he goes, Howard talks about it. He said, we had Coolio in. I was like, dude, I've had Coolio on my show since you've had Coolio on your show.
Coolio was on the Stern Show in 1996.
And he was the very first thing we did for Socially Awkward Radio at Jumio. Not Jumio, at NFN.
NFN Radio.
Yeah. So anyway... then you can check that out, I believe, on YouTube, can't you? Isn't that up?
It's still on our YouTube, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So Big Trox and JDirty interviewing Coolio, and I thought Chopped was, I took it as Midwest Choppers in my brain. Like, oh, the motorcycle show. He's like, no, the cookie show, fool. It's like, I'm losing points with Coolio. I hope he doesn't remember. Anyway, this song is called Studio Gangster's Paradise, and it's dope as fuck because there's a bunch of Big Lebowski.
I saw him the other day.
Quotes and little parts in here. So enjoy. This is off One Weekend in the 90s. Again, the whole 5 or 6 songs were all done from Friday to Sunday over 90s beats. It's a dope project. You can find it online, but you can also find Studio Gangster's Paradise right here in episode 219. We'll be right back.
Is this your homework, Larry?
Ask him about the car.
Is this yours, Larry? Is this your homework, Larry?
Set your car out front.
Is this your homework, Larry?
We know it's his fucking homework. Where's the fucking money, you little brat?
So I wake up in the morning, take a piss and grab my coffee, yo. Without my cup of coffee, walk around all day, all pissed and salty. I got a big day ahead of me, I got a face. Ain't talking about a job, I'm talking jerking off to MySpace. And maybe I'll kick back and watch some Howard on demand, cause in the eyes of me and Trox, Mr. Stern, you are the man. I'll watch one, another one, I maybe watch a couple more. I saw George Takei, ETM, and here a couple whores. Now even though I just woke up, soon I'll probably take a nap, get a concept for a song, sleep on it, wake up and kill the track. Now I get up in the booth for fun and even recreation. My mind, it never sleeps, I'm writing tracks while I be on vacation.
Is the big fella not coming with us?
No, he's riding a car.
Where do you think we are? Thieves?
Oh no, nothing like that, Miss O'Neill. He just likes looking after cars. Good dad. Is that dad? Dads. Huh?
Yeah, Dad.
Dad? You like that? Oh, dogs. Sure. I like dags. Like caravans more.
Very well too.
Look at the situation. Come on, dude, just eat some cookies. Cause you looking like a little faggot, dude, just like your boy Snooki. Now my belly reads the scrub life. My mouth is saying scrub hop. The fans are screaming JDirty, so the scrub shit will never stop. When I'm not on stage or in the booth, I'm chilling with my honey. Because the traffic to my web store, when I'm watching TV, I'm making money. A constant hustle, dude, I'm always on the grind. And I don't have to play a big show, cause I make more money playing mine. Just because unlike yourself, I do not have a 9 to 5. I never punch a clock when I'm on stage, the crowd is getting live. Everybody's hands are up like I'm forcing them at gunpoint. It's the kind of high you get when by yourself you just smoke 10 joints. When you take the urban to your brain until you feel you've gone insane, you get so blazed you end up driving backwards in the wrong lane. I can handle all my choices, homie, please have no fear. If you don't want to piss me off, be sure to never drink my last beer.
There's something wrong with what? With anything? Is that what you're asking me? Is there something wrong with anything? What would be things? You already asked me that. Well, I need to see if I'm closed. See if I'm closed? Yes, sir. What time do you close? Now. Close now. No, it's not a time. What time do you close? Generally around dark. At dark.
Power in the money. Two things that I'm missing, and I'm pissed like Jorginho when the cap is off his glisten. Everybody's running while I'm at home sleeping, steady treating every day like it's a fucking weekend. They say I gotta learn, but I can't find the motivation. And at first glance, it's obvious that I avoid starvation. I guess I eat, I guess I drink way too much. That's why I know my life is pretty fresh.
Here you go, Larry. See what happens? See what happens, Larry? See what happens? This is what happens when you fuck a stranger in the ass, Larry. You see what happens, Larry? You see what happens when you fuck a stranger in the ass? This is what happens. You see what happens, Larry? You see what happens, Larry? You see what happens, Larry, when you fuck a stranger in the ass? This is what happens, Larry. This is what happens, Larry.
Ah, fuck it, dude. Let's go bold.
What is going on?
433 is 97.
Hey, watch out!
Headquarters 7.
Hey, watch out!
Headquarters.
I think that was the Uber Cotton called to get to work.
I was gonna say negative Ghost Rider because that was Ghost Rider driving in that thing.
God.
Who else could have been? Who else could have been behind the wheel of that thing other than Nicolas Cage with his skull on fire? That's crazy.
Some flamer. You can say that. It's a flame. Wow.
I'm definitely getting blamed for this.
I love the guy who said, "Watch out!" Like you don't you don't see the fire bus flying towards your fucking face.
The fire bus.
What was that?
It is literally.
Let's play it again.
Yeah,
can we get that watch out again? I want to see if that watch out is something that might be potentially soundbar worthy. You know what I'm saying? Because it could.
I want to see. Like, was the guy not aware until someone yelled that? Like. Let's play this again. You didn't leave it already, did you?
No, but the computer's acting up. Go ahead, vamp Cotton.
Oh man,
that's not a stutter.
I hate when I have to fucking vamp, dude. It's not my job to save you from technical fucking issues. It's again,
we've discovered this week that nothing is your job.
this falls right back into line.
All right. Hey, watch out!
Okay, it was on the street. That guy did not need to yell that.
What is going on?
433 is 97.
He wasn't gonna.
Hey, watch out!
Yeah, it's not very audible.
No,
but what is happening? Right. What?
So that is like an Econoline van that has a trailer attached to it.
But it's been on fire for a long time. Like eventually it burned through the brake line or something?
It kind of looks like it came on fire, like from another timeline or something. Like it
right, that's what I'm saying. It looks like it's been on fire for 8 days.
It flew through a portal.
This
already
is like
on
the
fire.
menorah of trucks. Like this bitch has been lit for fucking ever. What the hell is
menorah of trucks.
That's right, man. God damn. Think of all the oil.
It lasted for 8 whole days.
That was not that didn't just start on fire. That was like an established fucking fire, dog. That's insane.
That's built.
Happy
Hanukkah
holidays,
time.
everybody. Happy fucking holidays. That's wild.
Wow, that's so crazy. What's wild you didn't? If that was in front of your house, would you try to move it?
No. If that was in front of his house, he'd be like, "I'm going back to bed."
I would.
I'm celebrating Christmas. All right.
I'm tired than a motherfucker.
My house is blocked by a multi-dimensional truck that's on fire. I'm going to sleep.
Like a portal opened and that just flew through it. You know what I mean? That's insane.
That's super
and look where
rad.
it went. Look at that dry ass fucking forest it's going into.
Yeah.
Did we not Google this national forest fire? What's CME?
It set this entire community on fire for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Before we get too far away from it, I love Studio Gangster's Paradise. I love that song. I love the drops.
Yes.
Cotton, how did you feel about the song? Did you love it as much as I did? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Do you agree with it? What do you
tell
think?
me how much you appreciated the second Hook's movie quotes.
Yeah. So I thought it was transformational. If you ask me, I think it was a moment in JDirty's career where he really took a turn and started.
Now, if we're gonna be real,
if
we're gonna be real here, the second set of movie quotes that Jay just asked to reference, that was something that I text you regularly. So when you actually do listen to it in the edit, you're gonna get a chuckle out of that. Just
no. What I'm saying is, I already
concept, but you're not gonna get there.
I already feel as though, even with or without listening to it, that it was transformational. I do think that it was something that was like it brought JDirty to like it was like before he was just Jay, now he was like really JDirty. Like it was like a new moment.
What I like about this episode is I'm hanging with my dad.
There, put your feet up there, bro. What was in that? Was that just a fucking stick of dynamite or something?
Yes,
dude?
I think it was dynamite, dude, or fucking Pikachu. Like, what the fuck was in there?
Okay, well, Jay,
Right.
for the listening folks who aren't seeing what that video was,
Jay, what did we just
do you care
see?
to tell them what just took place?
Yeah, it started out with two cousins fucking. I'm guessing right before this video started.
20 years ago.
Yeah, no, 20 seconds. Like, these two were cousins. And they're inbred too, but it's like that multi-dimensional. You know what I'm trying to say.
You're like
but
the sandwich artist.
Yeah, like a lasagna. God, I'm sorry. Like a lasagna. Is that better?
Not keeping either of those.
You and your M words. Anyway, these guys they have a dead dryer in their front of their car porch, whatever we're calling this, and they throw dynamite in there, and the guy tries to hold it on with socks and sandals. I'm gonna go on record and say I'm not judging at all, but I'm not trying to keep a dryer. Thank you. I'm not trying to keep a dryer shut with my fucking Achilles.
You wearing socks and sandals?
Okay, but hold on. No, just socks. But hold on, because this makes an interesting point. Are you trying to say that like if you had like some Doc Martens on or like some steel?
You're an idiot. You know,
like are you then you would do it? Like you're like, oh, I'm not in socks and sandals. That's crazy.
But no. My point here is I'm not judging his attire. I'm just pointing it out to the fucking listeners. I'm wearing this too. Take this shirt off. I'm this motherfucker.
I got you.
Anyway.
I thought you were saying as though you know, with some proper attire you could fucking handle this task.
No.
You don't have any. You don't wear khaki pants. I've never seen you in khaki pants.
This guy that tries to hold the dryer shut is why they made that song "I Am My Own Grandpa." You ever heard that shit from back in the day? Like this is inbred 3 times over. Let's watch.
Two of them.
Oh my God.
Put your feet up there, bro.
Oh, I thought he had socks. He got socks.
Put your feet up there, bro.
He got socks. Oh, I thought he had 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 socks. Oh my God.
He's dead. That guy's dead.
I mean,
all right, look at his face. I'm gonna go deep here. You remember Ernest?
Yeah, Ernest P. Worrell.
You remember the fat guy and the other guy that
Oh my God!
fat guy that wouldn't talk and his mouth was just shut all the time? I think it's that guy.
How do you
I'm
think?
trying to talk about?
Look at the way that door hit his face. There's no
That's
way
why
he's okay.
that guy.
I don't
you know
think
who
he's
I'm
any.
talking about?
Yes,
oh,
I do.
He's in the bottom left corner of the image. Just look there. That's who
Jay.
I'm talking about. I found him.
All I'm saying is I don't think this guy is anymore. Like that door looks like it blew his fucking face
You'd
off.
be surprised, dude. I got vets from Vietnam, man. Like they get a lot of things blown off. I got one guy I call Flipper. Like I'm just saying, dog. He don't like it. Man, God damn, that's so crazy, man.
Yeah.
That whole dryer explodes, and this guy was sitting on it. To the shitheads on the podcast, he's literally not on it in front of it, but he's up against this thing. You see the initial like smoke, and then
if you were watching, you've seen me have it paused right here for the last several minutes.
Yeah, but like when you just play it, you see like the initial like when you're at a fireworks show and you hear the thump. Look. Oh my God!
Jane said, "I call him Flipper. He don't like it."
He said, I had something to say and you took me off, but that guy's crazy.
I'm sorry, I couldn't get over it in my head. It was too much. That's a fucked up video, man. No, I know. I believe you. I believe you 100%. It just really took me out of my element. That video is fucked up.
Crazy.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I agree. Tell me what you think about this one now.
That's crazy.
Okay, so
wait.
Play it again. I didn't.
I'm gonna play this a lot.
Why did the head fall off? Oh, the head.
Okay. There's a lot happening in this video. So if you're looking in the background, first of all, in the foreground, there is a gentleman sitting on a bus bench, just sitting there waiting for his bus.
At an angle.
While he's sitting in the background,
it does look like a slide, doesn't it?
It looks like.
I think that's just the angle of the camera.
It looks like he's sitting on uneven ground. But okay, go ahead.
No, it's like a little. It's like Jay's dick. That's the thing.
A lot of bus benches collide. Are like my dick. Strangers sitting on it all the time.
These two cars collide, and they almost crash into a bench full of people on the other side of the street. But one of the cars hits something on the ground, and it launches it.
That car in the right has been in an accident before it got down here, right? Doesn't it come in looking like that? Play it from the top while you talk.
Okay.
Yeah, look, white car's fine. Oh no,
no.
There.
Yep.
Okay, that was it.
It was a little bit of a T-bone action.
And if you see, I can't really spot it, but if you look to the bottom right below that tree, there's something there on the ground. I can't even tell what it is, but watch the white car hits that, and it launches it across the street and knocks this fucking guy's
This
hat
guy is
off
just,
of his
he's
head.
doing a FaceTime. He gets 13 minutes a week to talk to his kid. And look at that. FaceTimed his hat right off.
Dude.
Whoa. Look at that. Doesn't even look real. How many times have you watched this? This is incredible.
A dozen easily.
Your mom said that at Christmas I get to come get you. I'll be there around 4:00.
Yeah. That's
no. Don't call your new stepdad dad.
So what is it
barely
that
touches
he hits
the tire?
Yep.
And then it just
that thing is
but also he and gets right back to life.
That thing is a millimeter away from ending his life for real.
Yeah, dude. It just hits his hat.
Yeah, but the reflex, I don't know what's going on here. I don't even know what it's.
And then he just looks back over and wipes his head. He's like, "Oh, what was that?"
Holy,
this is amazing.
Shit, man. I mean, I don't know what you do. It doesn't even look real. If
you're just standing there and that happens to you, then generally you die. That's what you do.
Yeah, 100%. It looks like a fake video. It looks doctored.
What is the boat vehicle in the background? Are we avoiding that? Is that what caused the accident? Like that thing?
No,
why is that? What is that?
No, this was just negligence. This was just somebody who wasn't.
And I think we're in
a four-way.
And then why
we're not
right
in
after
America.
it? Okay, well, no, I know. Don't be rude.
Whoa,
after they
dude.
get. Right? Do we have curbs like that in American?
Do we have no? But I'm just saying, do we have to be in America for you to respect people?
But look back at this. Then tell me
saying?
in what country do you get in a car accident and immediately think, "Oh, my windshield's dirty"? Play this again. Go ahead one more time. check the white car. Why is it that's the first fucking instinct? Exactly. That's what I want to know. Cotton?
That's really funny. You dodo bird. You fucking bozo. That's the stupidest shit I've heard.
You
dumbest
yo-ho.
fucking joke. You fucking yo-ho. That's really
the dumbest joke. That's how I know you don't rewatch our show. I've done a whole episode on your banner.
So I found this video of somebody another genius that needs to open his beer bottle and finds a really good way to do it. And I figured
Have we talked on that? We have, right?
We need to. Nope, but we need to.
Okay, we need
not.
No.
I thought we had.
Oh, I thought we had too.
Huh? He's gonna shatter his window.
This fucking dum-dum. His beer's open. He's ready for a beverage.
What's sad to me is we gotta start playing the videos in order though, because like right after this, he put his feet up against the dryer. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's true.
And,
let's,
pretty much.
Let's try this one. We'll try this one more time.
Huh? So this guy, to the shitheads and podcasters, this guy tries to open his beer by closing his electric window all the way up to the beer. Instead of popping down, which was still stupid, he had the butt of the bottle in the air and pried it downward and shattered his whole window out of his door. This guy,
and then immediately after that, this happened.
Yes, thank you.
Two of them. Hey, put your feet up there, bro.
Did your beer break? That is
Gnarly
so intense. That's the
We're losing people on the podcast this week, and not viewers.
They just lost their grandfather. All right.
I'm saying not viewers, not viewers. Just
What about this guy, Cotton? Do you think he was okay?
Another beer.
Oh my god!
We're probably gonna get flagged on that music, so let's play it again. But I'm gonna turn the music all the way down. So on this video, we have a gentleman way out of control on a motorbike, and he goes and hits a thing that is shaped like a ramp, hits it at full speed, and rides directly into a truck that's coming in the other direction.
Yeah, and he scissors the windshield with his fucking.
Whoa!
Look at his departure off that bike. Like, he looks very angelic.
Wait, let him pause when he hits the thing. I'm trying to watch his impact. I think his legs go over the windshield.
I think he's okay.
One leg goes into the windshield. That left leg crosses through the windshield.
Cotton, I think he lands okay.
I was gonna say, because if he doesn't smash his dick on the window, or if he does and gets back up like that, that's a chick.
Oh no, it went into the windshield.
That left leg, the left leg at the very least went into the windshield, if not both of them.
Wow,
that's bananas.
That's a crazy. To the shitheads, a guy took his motorbike right into oncoming traffic, and I guess he was in the correct lane, and then he hit a little.
But then he just gets up and walks away, and he's fine, and he's just like,
look at it, he's pointing no, we're part of the Saddam Angels.
It's the curb's fault.
That wasn't too far. It was the curb's fault.
Instead
of the Hell's Angels,
Let's hey, how about let's say it again? How about that, motherfucker? Christ. Oh no! Now I actually have to do something. Fuck.
No, you don't.
You don't. All
That
right,
last
we're
one
gonna.
was no good.
I
got
took
one
a short
more.
poll at work, and they all said I could probably say that word from last week too. I'm just
The short
All right.
poll. I bet you took a short poll at work last week.
All right, we got one
You should
more.
have started with that. It was too late.
I want to know how you guys feel about this because this gave me tremendous amounts of anxiety and upset me greatly because I see these fucking
Shouldn't
people
I give you
all
a
the
shout out?
time, and it's hard to get a shout out. I see these fucking people all the time, and I don't understand
Oh my
how they're doing it.
The guys with the water and the squeegees at the fucking red lights. Oh, me too. Then.
All right, so what we're watching here is somebody.
I don't like this.
I do want to do.
Oh my god! Did they fall?
Not yet.
They're not attached. They're not attached.
No, they're not attached, JDirty.
Oh fuck!
Oh no!
Oh, that hurt my bones when they land. So this person is hang gliding, and they're attached to that harness on the top, right? So they're coming around this corner, and at some point here, the harness snaps.
So like that
That's so
harness is your
fucking
whole
scary.
body. Your arms are there to steer, right?
Yes, 100%.
So the rest, everything else is on that harness that is now off
And-
of her body, their body, and
your
they're what,
entire
200 feet up?
body is in a bag. You're like you're ready for the morgue. You're like
That's really
as soon
funny.
as you
I
hit
didn't
the
even
ground, they
notice
just
that. You're
toss
right.
you in the truck and you're ready to go.
And they can't really spend much time because actually they've already rented that hang glider for the 3 o'clock hour. the Johnson
We gotta
family of
we gotta get
seven
this
Deschutes.
back. We gotta get this back.
So
all they do is they take their how many days since somebody was murdered on this hang glider. They just move it to zero.
So this person's on this hang glider, and then all of a sudden the harness that's attached to the top of the hang glider snaps and just flies down. So now they are holding onto this thing on their own for the rest of this flight. And like I would have just died right immediately at the beginning, but they hang on, they make it all the way over to the beach, and then they hit the fucking imagine how many bones they broke smacking into that hard sand.
A lot, but you gotta let go so that thing doesn't land on you, right?
So bad.
Like 10 feet above the ground. I mean, I don't mean way up above the rocks, but like
what's the difference at that point? I mean, like I understand
because
that
then you're not pulling the hang glider down onto your body. I think.
Yeah, it won't impale your spine.
Like
right?
if you, I think what he's saying, Cotton, is you let go like 10 feet before you hit, so that keeps going, and you just hit the ground.
So it lands over there, and then you're still gonna hit the ground with force. I'm just saying. I'm not arguing this. It's not a snow shovel. I'm not getting in a fight with you.
No. I just wonder. I just wonder what like would even.
Let's come back.
I wonder if there's a worse in that situation. I feel like either way, when you hit the ground at that rate, I feel like you're fucking toast no matter what. If there's something landing on top of you or not.
Well,
so
yeah. But like, would you rather break a leg or a leg and your neck? Because
that's fair.
In the back.
Yeah, I mean that had to break
gotta
more
fall.
than
You gotta hit the ground.
That has to break more than a leg. I mean, they gotta be.
You know what? That
happened.
bag maybe actually saves you because your legs can't scissor and like snap your fucking your pelvis. That leg might that bag might actually have saved this person.
That's a good
Would
point.
you say that this person was saved by their own body bag?
Oh.
I'd still let go before we hit with it.
Because you think of beaches as being like soft, you know what I mean? Because like you
walk
through.
I've dealt with a lot of beaches in my life. Oh,
I'm saying when I walk through a beach, I got my shoes off. I'm barefoot. It's like nice and soft.
But if you look around, it's disgusting and wet and hard. It's not soft.
Well,
I'm agreeing with you. It's not soft. Stop it. You're being dumb.
It's not. No. I know that it's not. I'm saying you like to think of it as it when you're walking along the beach. It's like,
Sure.
oh, nice soft sand.
But when you're
Everything's
landing
good.
on the hard sand after the water's
the
been
earth.
pounded on it, that is probably harder than concrete at that point. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
Dense
that is
earth. Yeah. It's fucking years and years and years of water smacking earth into earth. It's fucked up. Man,
guys.
Sorry for
we
that
gotta-
for that paraplegic that we just saw in that video. JDirty,
No, they're dead.
Do you know about them?
They're
No, that guy
dead.
did die, actually.
Yeah, we're moving on.
That's a dead one. Okay.
Let's talk about it.
What's on over there? Who's in the box? Oh, what's in the box? Not till you give me the what's in the fucking box?
That was the quickest transition into a box that we've had in a long time.
Transition.
People are important too. Big Trox, you got anything?
Dude, I have so much right now.
Oh, you're gonna do all this right now?
No, I'm not gonna do all of it. I'm just gonna do a couple because this last week was record.
Oh, you guys are swingers now.
So this last week was record store day.
Thank you.
And so I want to focus on that. I got a couple things I'm gonna save for next week. And Jay, I have, just to tell you, I have 2 packages right here to my right-hand side that are still there that have been here for a week, and I will wait until next week to open them.
Where are they from?
Multiple different merchandise places.
I don't think I'd be able to do that.
I know. That's why I said that, because I've been thinking about that quote that you said to me a lot, that you have to open things even at the post office. I've been just staring at these boxes. I've been staring at these boxes because I'm going to wait until it's time on the show. So tonight, I'm going to do some record store day, guys. Is that okay with you? I'm only going to do the keepers.
You got some good sellers, though. You got some good sellers.
I got good
I'm
sellers.
one of the best sellers on the internet. What do you
I got some good sellers this year, and I'm excited about it. They're already up on eBay.
Trox, we can see your drugs. Thank you.
One of them I already dropped off. I doubled my money on it and dropped it off at the UPS store right before we started recording. Guys, there's some dope stuff here. I got the Rage Against the Machine live at the Democratic National Convention from the year 2000 on limited edition clear vinyl.
That's rad.
At this point, I just collect Rage vinyl. This is like my 4th or 5th different Rage vinyl, and they're
really.
they're
I was just about to ask, like, you give a fuck about Rage Against the Machine?
Yeah, I always liked them when I was younger, and then when I started collecting the old vinyl, I've been digging it. And this
I
one,
never knew you were a big fan. I've never heard you say that band before.
I only listened to them when I played hockey, so that's why we probably didn't
that
know
makes
about
sense. I mean all those summers in Anchorage. I'm sure you
I
guys
listen.
the Rage.
I listen to them when I'm cutting down trees.
Jesus Christ,
guys!
This one makes sense. This makes
your boy
sense.
got 25th anniversary. The 25th anniversary, or I'm sorry, 25th anniversary of Doomsday.
That's so
Operation Doomsday, MF Doom.
Man,
that's fire.
Did he
fire.
just fall
That's what my
off?
tomb will
Like,
say.
what happened?
Yes, he
Like,
fell off.
Nothing new.
He hasn't put out anything in a while.
He hasn't put out anything in like
guy
4 years.
rapped as him in the mask, but I don't know.
Man, it's so dope. On the back of this record, on like Jay, what do they call this? When they put the little like
there
slip
is
cover
a
on
name
the.
I don't remember, but I love those on records. I don't remember
So
the name.
it's
I
the
was gonna say
picture-
slipcover. That was the.
It's a picture of Doom and his brother from when they were younger, from when they were in KMD, and it just says all songs written and produced by Doom. Rest in peace, Grand Wizard DJ Subrock. Man, Doom would like to thank everybody. Is all it says. It's so fucking dope.
It's hard.
Rest in peace, Doom.
Man, that's hard as fuck.
Now I only got a couple more here. JDirty, this is one that I immediately sent to you.
I was
Cotton,
trying
I
to
don't
find
think-
that name of that thing, but I can't find it.
Cotton, I haven't shared this with you
I
yet.
love it. Look at that.
I got 2 Shorts cocktails. Now,
Hilarious.
This is the Black Friday edition. I don't know that this has been has this been released on vinyl before? You said this
I would be very, very, very willing to bet it has, but the repressing. But yeah, there's no way it was not released on vinyl initially.
Now
I have it on CD and tape right over there.
This is easily my favorite Too Short album.
I know every word to that entire record.
So good. So good. I love Short Dog. I'm going to be checking this out. I haven't opened it yet, but I'm gonna.
It's so funny. That is an album that I will have to say I've never listened all the way through. I don't know. Well before my time. But I'm happy to add it onto the list and make that shit happen.
And that CD for me was literally, I probably had 6 CDs. And that was one of them. So it was in my Discman fucking constantly. Because I only had like 6 records or 6 albums. And Cocktails was absolutely one of them. That's why I rapped about Too Short all the time back in the day, because I love that dude. I started with rap with that dude. So I love that dude. Yeah.
Now,
Hot shot, baby. Go ahead, Trox. Sorry to take away.
You didn't take nothing. You got it. I got that Bluey picture disc, guys. Now, can I tell you?
This was top of your list. This was something that you had mentioned on Thanksgiving night.
Is this a retail?
I'm gonna get that Bluey picture disc tomorrow.
This is for my Bluey collection. My baby Trox already has.
Wait a minute. Wait, whoa. So the hockey community likes Rage and Bluey?
That's true.
Can you imagine?
That's true.
And the world may never know.
Going hard.
Bluey picture disc.
What the fuck are you thinking?
I got to tell you guys, but Jay, you know how the record store day works. At least I've told you that, you check off your list here and they bring you your stack.
Yeah.
When they brought me my stack, this was sitting on top. And I looked at the guy and I just got a big old smile and I said, would you be surprised to know that thing that's on top was one of the things that I woke up for this morning? And he just started laughing. He's like, Bluey's pretty popular, man. It's like,
in other words, you ain't special, bitch. Buy your records and get the fuck out. There's a line. Yeah,
exactly. Awesome. He's like, I'm done with you, bud. Now, the coup de grace of my record store day, of what really got me out of bed. This was the number one thing on my keep it list.
This was something that by Slim Shady.
This was something that I didn't know existed until I saw the post from Esoteric 2 days before Record Store Day. This is a new album from a band called Stress Eater, which is a combination of Czarface with Kool Keith.
It looks like a Czarface record, like artwork.
Sure.
Absolutely. And it's not listed as Czarface. It wasn't listed as Esoteric or anything. So when I looked at the list initially, I was like, Stress Eater, don't know what that is. Moving on. Esoteric posts that this is a new group with it's him, it's 7L.
Closer. That's sick as fuck. You can keep talking. I just want to see it more.
So
yeah, that's sick as fuck.
It is a full Czarface and Kool Keith record. It's got a feature by Ice-T and another feature by Mega Ran. I haven't opened this yet, but this is what I was most excited about. And the cool thing was the way my record store works is you build up credits, and once you spend enough, then you get stuff for free. They ring up all my stuff and they go, "Hey, you got enough credits? Do you want Stress Eater for free?" And I'm like,
"Actually, I do."
The one record I wanted the most is now free. So that's it. That's my record store day haul. That's my what's in the box. I went long tonight.
The back of the Stress Eater, actually. Like, I'm just surprised they didn't put emphasis on the features. Like, you think they would have stressed like in a different font that's 3 times as big as the rest of the font who was on the record. That's insane.
It's so comic book of them. Like this.
I know. I love it. Like, it's just Ice-T. You'd think it was his record.
Everything Czarface is just like, I just think of it as like they're making comic books. They're making like comic books with rap music. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I do.
That's what those boys
do.
Dope,
it's
man. Fresh.
That's rad.
Big ups, Record Store Day. Go to Record Store Day. Don't look at my
Record Store Day. Don't look at his drugs.
Cotton, did you have anything? Did you want me to not go tonight, or can I? I can go?
You can go ahead tonight.
All right, yeah, the producer says we have time. All right, so I do have a couple of things.
I'm about to implement Protocol 89 and cut your mic off if you don't fucking start.
Watch me wait. All right, I got a couple things as well. I also got a piece of vinyl, Trox. I can't believe you didn't pick this one up. This my friend is the 7-inch Murder by the House of Crazies.
I didn't even see that.
You didn't see this on RSD? That's because you only got this if you bought the VIP package to Freight Fest.
Oh my God.
I showed you some of the other audio, but this bad boy came. It's dope as fuck. It's got the original and the remake on there. It's got a sticker in there that someone gave me as promo. But fuck it. It's got some dope ass shit. It's fresh. You should get that.
Damn, son. I'm buying that.
Yeah, it's gonna be very expensive because you had to buy the very expensive package that was in, and only that way. But anyway, couple other things. A couple pieces of flavorful audio. There we go.
Okay.
First one is ICP's Devil's Night, the Hallowicked tour this year CD single. You got this if you donated 17 cans of food for local charities and whatnot. You could get this. Or 1 box of ramen, it turns out. You buy a big thing of ramen, there's like 20 packs. They're happy. They get you one. Next up is Welcome to the Dark Carnival by Monster Wolf, featuring the one and only Duke of the Wicked, Violent J.
Who's Monster Wolf?
Some group from Mexico, some rock and roll group that was on. They opened the Train of Terror tour. They opened and got a song with Violent J. You know they're using him as the selling point. Look at the fucking cover.
Of course.
It's very much as we would too, don't get me wrong. But yeah. So got those 3 flavorful pieces of audio. Couple more things. What do they call me in the underground? That's right.
Scrub Hop.
Main Flagget. Actually, you got it wrong.
Top
Main
Flagget.
Would you like to guess why, Justin?
No, I know why, and I'm about to tell you. Boy,
I hope it's a gaggle of fat broads is what I'm going for.
These broads be gaggling.
When did he say that?
I don't even know, but so long ago. All right.
It doesn't matter.
So, first off,
I don't put timestamps on the soundboard.
I got some new flags.
Whoa.
The Astronomicon 3 flag, which is dope as hell. There's some cool features on there, but one of the coolest, obviously, we've got M&E, but we've got our boys of Axe Murder on there. So that's dope as fuck.
Dope.
I've of all the things I've sold, every flag, poster, magazine, flyer of A and B I have kept. So that's dope as fuck on many levels. Got another flag. I got 4 flags tonight.
Big flag it.
Yeah, got this guy.
Nice.
Which is just dope as fuck. Got a little Cody Manson feature on there, which is kind of whack, but the rest of it's dope, so that's cool.
Isn't that the tour we played?
Yes. Well, yes, it is, but we played like the one-off weird version of it.
Yeah, Cody Manson couldn't make it.
Right.
And neither could Monoxide.
Correct. We say that. No, I'm just kidding.
It was a fun show, though, and shouts out Chop. Go ahead.
Got another super flavorful flag.
Man, I miss the Green Book days.
I do too. But look at Monoxide. You know they retook the photos. Look at his hat.
No, they just photoshopped that hat.
I don't know. He doesn't. He looks a lot older in this. And then the Fista Resistance, the most famous fucking image in Juggalo.
You got
history.
the just when they thought they were dead flag?
I did, my boy. Check this out.
Woo! I wanted that, but I don't collect flags, so I didn't think it made sense. Oh, it's reversible?
So you put this up in your window, Cotton, your neighbors will see it. Yeah, it is so dope, man. I bought it I bought it at a normal price about a week before the Black Friday or before they hit their website, and then the Black Friday made those $20 a piece. I was like, God damn it! But don't worry, next week I got some shit from Black Friday to show you too. So that's what's in my box for this week. Yep, audio. I'm a little audio flag it.
Cotton, what's in your box?
My boy's hard over there. He's hard. You know what I'm saying? He's doing hard stuff and he's staying hard. And we love to.
What's on over there? Who's in the box? Oh, what's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
My boy is hard.
Made me really.
Cotton, do you need a minute? Did you need to go do drugs or anything?
I don't do drugs anymore. I haven't done drugs since the 90s.
And I used to.
Used to too.
And I used to too.
It sucks when I already hit the button and it's like a full 1 second from when I hit it until it kicks in. And so like you start telling a joke and it just cuts you right off.
No, I know. No, I know. It's hard. No, I know.
No,
I get it. No, I know. It's really hard.
No.
Cotton, what you
Trox,
watching?
or Cotton, fuck it.
Me?
You.
When you when you guys are seeing this,
maybe there's gang activity here. That's crazy.
This is the thing, guys, because this one is kind of like a futuristic what's in the box. You know what I mean? Because by the time you guys are watching this, I will have seen Billie Eilish live. I haven't seen her live yet, but I will have seen her live by the time you guys are watching this. And I'm gonna imagine she did really good. I think her and her brother did really good. I think it was a really good show. It was all good. Stuff that I've seen up until this present moment as well has been I did see the most recent stand-up set from one Tony Hinchcliffe, which I know myself and JDirty and Big Trox are fans of from the popular show that we've talked about on here, Kill Tony. He did a stand-up set called Garbage. Put it on X.com. It's available on X. I did watch that. I thought it was some good comedy. Other than that, I saw Billie Eilish live, and she did really good too. Those are the two things that I've seen that I thought you guys should be aware of.
So hold on, you said the words that you've seen, and other than that, you literally saw one thing. Why are you talking about something you have not done?
But no. When people are seeing this, I will have done it. So it's
I'm talking to you right now. You have not seen Billie Eilish.
You're not seeing this. You're not seeing this right now.
This is where we discuss something we've seen and promote it.
See, this is interesting because you're not seeing this right now. You're not seeing.
Go ahead, Trox. I took him away.
Thank you. I appreciate it. That was really a lot for me to handle, and I could not do it anymore. So I actually have a recommendation that is not on Netflix or it's on streaming yet, but it will be on Disney Plus, I assume.
Right?
Within the next month.
2026?
I saw a film in the theater.
Wait. So then how can you
because I
recommend
saw
something
it,
that's not available to other people? Oh, so you can recommend stuff that's not available to other people.
He went to the movie theater.
What is wrong with this fucking guy?
There's nothing wrong with me. Things with me are normal. Go ahead.
I went and saw a film with my family called Moana 2. Now, Moana 2, it's a story of a girl who knows a demigod named Maui, and they are trying to save the people of Motunui.
You know, I see what's happening now.
This is fucking bullshit, man.
I see what's happening here.
Wait, he went to the movie and he's telling us about it. Why is this bad?
You're ruining my film. You were trying to.
You guys are acting like my Netflix segment wasn't good, and he's over here recommending Moana 2 after you thought they were dead flags. This is not a fair treatment that we're getting on this show.
Trox, did you go and see Moana? Right? Have you seen it as we film?
I have. It was great. It was very good. Thank you. I appreciate it. It was a very good film. I would highly recommend it. Now, the only thing that I thought was weird that I didn't get until after the movie was that none of the music this time was by Lin-Manuel Miranda, which I was expecting the whole thing to be written by him again, because they were like, oh, they're bringing everybody back for the second one. But at the same time, the music was fantastic. It was the other dude, Mark Mancini, that had made the music for the first one as well. So it's a good movie. I really enjoyed it. My kids liked it. My wife liked it. I would say it's a 5 on 5. If we're doing a 5-star sort of rating, I'm going to give Moana 2 a 5 on a 5. It was a very good film. I enjoyed it. The music was fun. The story was fun. Good reason to get out to the movie theater. I would encourage everybody out there, if you're looking for a good movie to go out and see in the theater, Moana 2. There you go.
5 out of 5. 5 out of 5. You're saying
I don't get to the theater very often, and I like Disney movies.
I know. I get okay. Well, let's say we're talking Frozen to Frozen 2. Is it on par Moana to Moana 2? That's kind of what you're talking.
Yeah.
All right. Well, listen. I need comparisons, because I gotta know
the whole time I was like, hey,
sequel. There's your.
I was like, Wreck-It Ralph was great. Ralph Breaks the Internet is really, really great too. So like, which one's better? They're both great. This is how I feel about Moana 2.
So I'm gonna
Wreck-It Ralph. Wreck-It Ralph 1 is better, but Wreck-It Ralph 2 is almost as good. I'll answer that question for you right now. But yeah, no, sorry, Jay, you go ahead. What have you been watching?
I recently, I didn't watch it. I attended the 2025 Gathering of the Juggalos. Now, this was an event like you would not believe. The things I saw at this thing.
Now, can you tell us what the things were like?
I feel as though you're being disingenuous right now. I feel as though
I don't know why you would say that. All right. I've actually watched some things in real time. I also went to the movie theaters, and in a very, very close fucking Kevin Bacon style connection to Moana 2, I went to a movie called The Red One, where The Rock has to defend a stolen pancake cosplaying as Santa Claus, and I don't fucking buy it at all. And so J.K. Simmons, The Rock, and who's the cute guy?
I think
the guy
Chris
from
Evans.
the Marvel movies. It's hilarious for kids. Cotton, you might not like it. My son was like laughing and crying and pissing himself in the movie theater every fucking 2 minutes the whole time, because it's like very family friendly, but also
and
like
it's got Bonnie Hunt as Mrs. Claus, I assume.
Yes, Bonnie Hunt as Mrs. Claus.
I saw a poster for her at the theater for Moana, and I was like, I love Bonnie Hunt.
My kids, we were talking on the way home, and I was like, they said I think we've recognized her. I was like, Jumanji, and my daughter was like, yep, fuck, I knew it. That's where it was, Jumanji. So I was like, or the guy who got some good, lady who got good quality dick in the Green Mile after John Coffey liked the drinks, helped his dick.
Or What Women Want with Mel Gibson.
Watch that movie. That guy was racist. Come on.
Or Cheaper by the Dozen with Steve.
Oh, good movie. Great movie.
Ashton
Kutcher before the P. Diddy.
Good answer.
Ashton Kutcher was a kid in that movie.
No, he was the older boyfriend or something. Wasn't
he was like he was like 20. He was in his 20s.
Yeah. What he was doing to those kids? Taking them to Johnson & Johnson. Anyway, that's not the point. No, Cheaper by the Dozen? Oh, so deep. So I went to the Red One, and then on my couch, I watched a movie I enjoyed even more off of the old Netflix called Trap. I thought you were going to see the
pink one.
No, I've been meaning to watch this for quite some time. Have you guys seen this yet?
Is that the one
Trap?
with
Josh Hartnett?
I've been really wanting to know how this was.
It's good. It's M. Night Shyamalan.
I have been so burned out on M. Night Shyamalan that I've not wanted to watch this movie, but you got to convince me. Sell me on it.
No, the last one I watched was the sequel. What was it called? Like 7 Feelings?
Unbreakable?
Oh
No.
yeah, that one was good too.
The sequel,
Unbreakables
the sequel
were good.
to Unbreakable was Glass, and then there was like something else after that.
So the joke was the
fast,
seventh
I think.
feeling was about Sixth Sense. It didn't land.
Oh.
It's fine.
It didn't land.
No, and then you're like, it's called Glass. You're on Glass.
No, it's a real sequel.
I know that. There's 3 of
Fuck,
them, right?
dude.
What's the third one called? Dartboard? Anyway, this
I
movie
forget.
is good. All right? Trap is good. It's really good. And it stars Josh Hartnett and M. Night Shyamalan's daughter, conveniently enough. And it's really good. It's one of the mental fucks. It reminded me of Black Mirror just because.
I was gonna say, was Josh Hartnett as dark as he was in Black Mirror?
Yes, because I'm not gonna give it away, but like he's kind of like Dexter in the movie, and you can tell that from the previews. But as far as like his family doesn't know, and then he's insane, and he's like ready to murder somebody, and then like, hi honey, I'm gonna buy you a tour shirt. It's really fucking great and creepy and twisted and dark.
I love that.
I liked it a lot. So
that's
but
my
I
type
have
of
not
content.
watched. I have not watched all his other shit. Literally, Sixth Sense and Signs are my M. Night Shyamalan. I have seen Unbreakable, but I haven't watched his shit in 20 years. So this one was dope. I highly recommend.
What was the title of that again, and where is it?
Netflix, and it's called Trap.
Beautiful. I'm
so
definitely
if you
check
watch
that.
the trailer again, I'm not giving it away. They set up a whole concert to trap a serial killer, and turns out Father of the Year is like, oh, that's me. And so the trailer gives all that away, but then the movie goes way fucking weirder, and yeah, I liked it a lot.
That's fun. That's fun. I'll check that.
it.
And I've been up on M. Night Shyamalan stuff, and I will say that I mean there were some good years, and then there were some misses. You know what I'm saying? So I haven't followed up on his shit in a while.
And as far as Josh Hartnett, was it The Faculty? Of course not. That's classic. That's classic cinema.
Love The Faculty.
Love classic Hartnett.
But was it another movie he did that I can't tell you? The jerk off movie where he like played with himself to Aunt Jemima's syrup bottle? No, it's not that. It's better.
The Black Dahlia murder, right? It's better than that.
I don't think that's what it was called. I think it was
Lucky
called
Number
40 Days and 40
11.
Nights.
Lucky Number.
But anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and get out of this.
Lucky Number 7 is good. What's in the Josh Hartnett movie?
No, that was it. He only did 3.
He was only in 3 films.
He did 3 films, got insane amounts of plastic surgery, and then came back to act, I think.
He was in The Faculty.
Back to Black Mirror.
He was in The Faculty. He did 40 Days and 40 Nights.
Lucky Number 11.
Lucky Number 11. That was the other
that
one.
was real? I thought you made that up. That's a movie?
Nope. That was the other Josh Hartnett movie.
I thought you were just going to flag it.
Lucky Number 11.
Come on, dude. Why you gotta say
Hold
stuff
on.
like
Listen back. Listen back. There was an
I will listen back.
You can isolate our things.
Maybe if you were more of a flag it, then you would have a better background going on in your background. If you can layer it with flags, we should buy him a Just When You Thought They Were Dead flag, and he can hang it in his background.
I had to sit through your "You Think They're Dead" flag. Whatever you said, that was funny.
We're out of here.
Listen to the next fucking thing. We don't have time.
Florida, man. Florida, man.
Holy fuck. All right.
This week's episode of Florida
Man allegedly stole $200 worth of groceries, did it again 15 minutes later.
That's awesome. I love did it again.
Why didn't they just say possible man got $400 worth of groceries?
Yeah.
Because the story's more fun than that.
Right.
Okay.
But does that mean that he may have stolen it, or he's allegedly male?
He allegedly
alleged man
allegedly
yeah
stole $200.
So, in
whatever they
Lakeland,
say.
Florida, A man allegedly walked out of a grocery store with over $200 in unpaid goods, then turned around and walked back in. When he came out with a second cart full, police were already waiting. Get the fuck out of here.
Balls on this fucking meth head.
That's the coolest dude I've ever met.
Police responded to a call of shoplifting in progress at a Publix, and by the time they arrived, they said they found 42-year-old Andrew Sylvester in the parking lot. This guy's 42.
Talk about feeling good about yourself again, right? I'm gonna be 42 in 2 weeks. I look great.
Yeah, you look way better than Andrew Sylvester.
This morning, I tripped on my tits getting out of bed, and I still think I look better than this guy.
My tits.
That's just the way it goes, man.
That's not even a joke. I'm just telling
you guys
about my day.
I lay in bed at night, and my tits touch. I don't like this.
When the deputies arrived, they located Andrew outside of the store with a shopping cart full of groceries that he had not paid for, the Polk County Sheriff's Department said in a press release. According to Publix employees, the police caught Sylvester with his second batch of unpaid groceries. They said Sylvester entered the store, filled his cart with groceries, and left without paying, prompting the 911 call. Then, while employees waited for police, he allegedly walked back inside and did it again. Publix workers said they attempted to talk to Sylvester to stop him, but he just ignored them and kept walking. He's like, fuck you guys. I'm filling this cart. The employees
look Brenda, I'm keeping these Oreos.
Yeah. The employees estimated that Sylvester's first cart was filled with $206.10 worth of groceries, and the second was worth $243.92. Sylvester tried to steal not one, but 2 carts full of groceries from Publix, where shopping is a pleasure, said Polk County Sheriff Grady Judge, making a light out of the situation. That stunt landed him in the county jail, where arresting criminals is our pleasure. That guy stayed up all night. He stayed up all night writing that zinger.
100%.
He's like, how can I make this funny, where I talk about how good Publix is and how good we are at our jobs?
Fucking hack local writers
in the middle of jerking off to a sermon, he came up with that joke. Fucking
although most states treat shoplifting as a misdemeanor, in Florida it is a 3rd-degree felony. Police said Sylvester had already been charged with retail theft twice, which makes the theft a 1st-degree felony.
That's out.
If he's around, he's stealing something, Sheriff Judd said about Sylvester. Look at him.
He looks
hey,
like...
you got to pay for those groceries. No! Okay.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
I mean, are you going to argue if you work at the Publix? You're not going to argue with him too much. You're going to be like, all right, go ahead.
And
like,
this photo is the left side of his head shaved, and he just has hair on the top 2/3. Like this guy looks scary as shit. Tell me, I ain't stopping him.
Who could have possibly noticed this man's haircut but you? That's incredible. That's everything about him is so terrifying. I would never focus on his haircut.
His hair's cut up to here, it stops, and it just becomes hair again.
And his beard is going
absolutely crazy.
His beard and hair are going in multiple directions.
And
that's
look at the fact he has half a shirt on. The left side of this photo is showing off glamour shot shoulder. Look at this shit.
He's got his shirt hanging off the side of his shoulder.
Like,
I can't.
Is this Josh Potter doing shoulder porn? What's going on? We might have to put this guy in both clips.
Florida man.
Wow.
Jesus Christ, I quit. I'm not doing Sunday's show.
You're doing Sunday's show, motherfucker.
You know what? I like this package. I'll take it. You just did.
You just did. Wow.
All right, guys. Get me out of here. I can't. I can't any longer.
I am so tired.
Holy shit.
Jay, Cotton has something he needs to say to you after the way that you treated him tonight, and that is this.
Let me lick your ball sack.
That's all.
You know what? 219, I'm going to let you.
All right.
Whoa!
Well, I guess
That means next
guys.
week is season finale.
That's
It
what
is
that
the
means.
season
We're not
finale.
gonna have a death note, but we'll talk about people who died because I work.
We'll certainly figure something out. But
I'm like, oh shit! I didn't realize that snuck up so goddamn fast.
I was thinking.
Next week
I
is
was
the
thinking about
season
that
finale.
today.
I wasn't
It's
until
crazy.
literally right now.
Hey,
Anyway,
between now and the next time that I see you guys to do this, I will be going to another country and back and have another concert that I'm seeing here. But I will do my best to have a best of for you guys next week for episode 220, baby.
We're working on it.
Do we have to vote on it? Are you going to send us a note sheet where we all take tallies on it and tell you which one we like the most, and then you'll ignore it anyway and play what you want and videos of your dead cat?
Yeah.
Okay, can't wait.
Rest in peace.
What do we got?
All right. Are you going to fight the episode, or we're just?
I'm going to go with that. Let's do that. Yeah. You guys, we love you. It's been episode 219. Thank you very fucking much for being a part of our program. We've learned a lot. We've matured a lot tonight. We've come a long way.
You got a great dick, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise, okay?
I agree. You know, if your dog thinks you're great, don't seek a second opinion. You can add anything you want to Tracy's tip line at 303-578-8952. That's 303-578-8952. You can fuck Christ. You can send
you
in
had to
videos.
trade for a Happy Jack? I could have gave you a Happy Jack, no problem.
I don't even know what this program is.
Jack from Cotton. You can also email us anything at scrubhop@gmail.com. Florida Man's this or that, stories, videos, any sort of content you want to see our take on, scrubhop@gmail.com. What do we got next, Big Trox?
We got some social media.
There you go. You want to follow us on on social media? It is at Scrubhop on everything, and like literally everything. More things.
You figure it out. I'm getting out of here.
From MySpace to Deezer and everything in between, at Scrubhop, you will find us. We love you. What else we got, Big Trucks?
We are on Patreon.
Patreon.com. Yeah, that's right. Patreon.com/Scrubhop. For $5 a month, you can be a supporter of Scrubhop Talk. We highly appreciate it. You get the episodes early. You get free content. You could go ahead and check out the entire 32 or so minute Brothers basketball beat off.
It's like 45 minutes.
There you go. Big Trox and Troxy Cotton play a full basketball game with awesome, funny commentary from myself and X1G flows of canonized brethren. So go check that out. Patreon.com/Scrubhop. Yeah, and that might be where the fuck we are. You guys, we love you. We will be back for episode 220 next week right here on twitch.tv/Scrubhop. But of course, we are here every single Thursday night for the live episode. Join us. Be a part of the chat. Be a part of what we're doing. We fucking love you guys. Like, share, subscribe. We'll see you guys next week.
Love you. Bye.
Guys.